They rejected you, ignored you, walked away without a reason. And now you're left with questions, doubt, maybe even pain. But Epictetus would remind you, rejection is not the real problem. Attachment is. And the sooner you stop seeking peace in the hands of others, the sooner you'll find it within yourself. Rejection hurts. It shakes your confidence, makes you question what you did wrong, or why you weren't enough. But from a Stoic perspective, the pain doesn't come from the rejection itself. It comes from the meaning you give to it, what you think it says about you. This video isn't about avoiding rejection. It's about learning how to respond when it happens, with strength, with clarity, and without losing yourself in the process. So if you've been rejected, recently or in the past, here's what to do next. 1. Pause before reacting. Rejection triggers something primal in us. The sudden silence, the unanswered message, the door that closes. It lights a fire, a need to act, to fix, to understand. You feel the urge to reach out, to ask why, to prove you're worth staying for. You want clarity, or closure, or maybe just connection again, even if it's brief. But this is the moment where your reaction will either free you or chain you to something that's already gone. Pause. Even if your mind is screaming, even if your chest is heavy, stop. You don't have to respond to everything that hurts, and not every pain deserves an answer. This is where the Stoic path begins, in the space between the emotion and the reaction. It's where your freedom lives. When you pause, you reclaim your power. You step out of the role of the rejected and step into the role of the observer. You stop acting from the wound and start responding from wisdom. Because the truth is, silence can speak louder than explanation. Dignity can protect more than desperation. And not everything that leaves your life deserves to be chased. So breathe. Don't act on the first wave of emotion. Let the storm pass. Then choose what version of yourself will rise from it. When the urge to reach out hits you, open your notes app. Write everything you wish you could say, raw and honest. But don't send it. Let it sit. You don't need closure from someone who walked away. You need clarity, and that comes from within. Doing nothing is sometimes the strongest move. It's not weakness, it's self-respect. 2. Change your perspective on rejection. Rejection feels like a personal failure, like a sign you're not enough. But Epictetus teaches us that pain doesn't come from what happens to us. It comes from the meaning we give to those events. What if rejection isn't a punishment, but a lesson? A chance to see what really matters. An opportunity to release expectations that hold you back. When you shift your view, rejection stops being your enemy. It becomes a guide, pointing you toward growth, resilience, and self-awareness. So next time you face rejection, don't just feel hurt. Ask yourself, what can this teach me about who I am and what I truly want? This simple change in mindset gives you control. It turns pain into power and frees you to move forward, stronger than before. 3. Use rejection as a mirror. Rejection often feels like a harsh judgment from the outside world, but it can also serve as a powerful reflection of what's happening inside you. It reveals the areas where you might still be seeking validation or struggling with self-acceptance. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." When you are rejected, it's an invitation to examine your thoughts and beliefs about yourself. Are you defining your worth based on others' opinions? Are you holding on to fears of inadequacy or abandonment? Instead of turning away from this inner discomfort, use rejection as an opportunity to confront these hidden parts of yourself. Ask yourself, what am I truly afraid of losing? What stories about myself am I telling that keep me trapped in pain? This honest self-reflection is not easy, but it's essential. By understanding what rejection uncovers within you, you take back your power. You stop being a victim of external opinions and become the master of your own mind. As Epictetus taught, no man is free who is not master of himself. When you face rejection as a mirror, it loses its power to wound and becomes a tool for growth. 4. Accept what you cannot control. One of the core teachings of Epictetus is to focus only on what is within your control. Your thoughts, your actions, your responses. Everything else, including how others treat you or whether they accept you, lies beyond your control. When faced with rejection, it's natural to want to change the outcome, to fix the situation, or to demand an explanation. But fighting what you cannot change only prolongs suffering. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Acceptance isn't about giving up or being passive. It's about acknowledging reality without resistance. It's freeing yourself from the burden of trying to control the uncontrollable. By accepting rejection as something outside your control, you release yourself from unnecessary pain. This acceptance creates space for peace, clarity, and renewed focus on what truly matters, your own growth and purpose. 5. Focus on what you can build. Rejection feels like a door closing, but it's also a blank space, waiting for something new to be created. Epictetus taught us to invest our energy wisely, only on what lies within our control, our thoughts, our actions, and our mindset. When someone rejects you, it's easy to get stuck thinking about what you lost or what could have been. But this focus only drains your energy and keeps you tied to the past. Instead, ask yourself, what can I build right now? What new skills can I learn? What habits can I strengthen? How can I grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient? Growth isn't about proving others wrong or winning their approval. It's about showing yourself that you're capable of rising above challenges, no matter what life throws at you. Each rejection clears the way for new opportunities. But those opportunities only appear when you're ready to build them. Your power comes from action, from choosing growth instead of resentment or regret. Remember, your future is shaped by what you do next, not by what someone else decided to leave behind. What really wounds us isn't what happened. It's how we choose to carry it. You have the power to decide, to carry pain as a burden or as a lesson. Remember, no one can take away your inner peace unless you give it to them. So breathe, let go of the weight that doesn't belong to you, and step forward lighter, stronger, and free. Closed doors don't define you. They challenge the stories you've been telling yourself, stories that might no longer serve your path. When you let go of those stories, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering. You gain clarity to focus on what truly matters: your own path, your own progress, your own peace. Remember, your true power lies within, in how you think, choose, and respond. These are the only things no one can ever take from you. So, if this message hit home, give it a like, subscribe, and send it to someone who needs to hear it too. Keep growing, keep moving forward.